What's up, guys? It's time for another unboxing. So this time is another CD Japan haul because CD Japan is just an amazing place to buy things for Japanese artists. I don't know, that's kind of obvious. This is where I normally buy all of my J-Rock CDs, and I believe all of, well, maybe not all of the money, but the money goes to the artist, and it also goes towards, I believe, the Oricon charts. It's kind of like the Billboard or whatever. So, other than that, I know it's very internationally friendly. So, and it's easy to use, and they have so much to choose from. So, you're probably going to see a lot of CD Japan hauls, probably Yes Asia hauls, Amazon, blah blah blah. These are just places I use a lot. So I did 3 pre-orders this time. 2 of them came with a bonus. 1 did not, which was kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Like, just having the music is enough, and I'm excited to check it out because it's a brand new band of, people that I love from over the years. So I'll start with that one. It is Razor. This is their very first mini album called Red Invisible, and I'm really looking forward to it. Watching the preview to their PV and just hearing the music just made me really excited to hear Roga's voice again, because I was really worried about him after the whole not being motivated or inspired in Born, and I love Born. And also I'm gonna say his name, Suguri from Saudi is also one of the guitarists, and I believe every member in Razor is from a band I follow or listen to. I know one member from My Bacteria, Heat Island, is in it, and there's some other people. I can't think off the top of my head who they are. So anyway, so this is the inside. It is very red, and there wasn't an option of just CD only. The only option available was CD DVD, so there's the DVD, and you can kind of see the members right here, which is kind of cool. I know on the back this is what they put in their preview, this shadowy, ominous, like, who is in this band? So, inside the booklet, it's really, let's see, try to get it out. It's always the hardest part, especially with these really thin booklets. I have a hard time. So inside has kind of like a silhouetted red base of the members. So that one has Roga, Security, and yeah, and of course it has the lyrics inside the booklet. So yep. So I can't tell you whether this band is good or not. I just kind of impulse went, psh, yes, Roga, I love him. And the preview made me pumped, so I expect great things. Most likely I will support, so I'm just gonna assume. Great band. Okay, so my other one is Decay's, and this is the CD DVD version of it, because, I don't know, I just like the cover of this one better, because it has dye on it. Sadly, I have not listened to the first mini album yet, and I pulled it out, and it's by my computer to, like, listen to when, like, indulge, but I'm just just backlogged on music, so eventually I'll get to it. But the things I've heard so far I like, so I feel very confident with this. So let me move the Obi out the way, but that is what the inside looks like. Is Decay's Baby Who Wanders. And let's see, and here's the DVD, which is white. The DVD has, I guess, a different version of another song on this album, the PB to that, and the making of it, and I'm not even going to try to read it because there's some kanji I don't recognize on here. Let me get the booklet out as carefully as possible. It's a little easier to get out. So, apparently a lot of their lyrics are in English, which is good for people who don't know a lot of Japanese like myself. So that's what that looks like. Kind of reminds me of Tsukikyo. So there is the glorious handsome die. And pretty much each page, I think every other page has a picture of a member from the band. And I don't really know all the members' names, but so there's a picture and then more lyrics. This one totally looks like Cell. I don't know. I keep thinking of Cell from Siva. I mean, for all I know, it could be Cell from Siva. But I like this cool, like, Victorian-esque goth thing, like, visual concept that they have. I'm sorry for all the page movement. My fan's going on. It's really hot today. It came with a bonus postcard, which is a little dinner scene. I'm sure pretty much a lot of people have seen. It's pretty cool. That's what all the postcard info is, but that's what it is, postcard. So the next one was a last minute order, because I kept going back and forth of whether I wanted to get this or not, because I already pre-ordered this stuff, and it was around, you know, it was in December, and I wanted to save money because I knew I was going to get gifts and other things, and I wanted to buy a new jacket for myself because occasionally it gets cold here in Texas, like southern Texas, but it's nothing comparable to like North Texas or even further north or anything. It rarely snows, but occasionally you do need a jacket, like a heavy jacket. Sweatshirt and shorts and flip-flops are just not going to cut it sometimes, but some people can deal with that, but I get cold really easily. But I knew myself that I was going to just cave in and, you know, pre-order this anyway, and I did, and I'm glad I did. So there was some updates on our channel for Pay Money to My Pain, which is a band that one of my friends got me into, and I'm very thankful for her to show me this band because they're absolutely amazing, and I was very shocked that their singer Kay passed away, I believe, last year. So, since I'm still subscribed to their YouTube channel, because I don't feel like I'm going to be unsubscribing to them anytime soon, they uploaded some videos, and since much like a lot of things, my YouTube video queue is very backlogged. And I saw that they uploaded stuff, but I hadn't gotten to it yet. So one day I decided, I saw that they uploaded something recently, so I decided to just click on it and see what it was, and they were showing off the thing that I ordered. And I'm just like, what? They're releasing a thing, 10-year anniversary package, and I was really excited. I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I can get that. I mean, it's their 10-year anniversary. What better way to remember Kay and his legacy and the music that he put out and shared with us. And then I saw that price on CDJapan, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. So I did some weighing in my head, and I was like, well, I mean, this isn't the best time to get this because I already pre-ordered the K's and Razor, and adding this onto there is just gonna skyrocket the price, and I wanted to save money to do some other things, get some presents, a few presents and here and there, and of course the whole jacket thing, and maybe buy tickets to something. And then I looked at what it all included, and I'm just like, well, I'm not really upset with this price because it comes with so much stuff, and the value kind of, weighs evenly with what you're getting, so obviously I caved and bought it. So, I think this is one of the bonuses because I don't think this was actually mentioned on here. Oh, it says is and more ... So yeah, I think this is one of the bonuses. So it comes with this. It's well, let's see, like a frame. So there's where you would prop it up. Obviously, I haven't done that yet. And it comes with some pictures of the group. They're really great pictures. So I don't know if I'm actually going to display them in my room or not at some point, or just keep it, packaged up. I mean, I'm not afraid that they're gonna get damaged or anything if I do want to, resell it, but these are really great pictures from, throughout the timeline of the band. And it just makes me kind of like that happy sad of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss Kay, and this is kind of, sad. I mean, it's a sad, happy moment where it's like all these memories and, he's never coming back and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of like that, torn emotion. It's like remembering like a relative and you're thinking of like these really great memories, and then you think about kind of the future a little bit, and I'm getting really deep right now. You think about the future a little bit, and then you realize that that person that is gone is not going to experience that moment. So it's kind of like that feeling, but maybe a little not as deep, because, I mean, I'm not related to Kay. I don't know him personally or anything, but it's just kind of a similar feeling. So, the actual package looks like this. This thing is huge. It is huge. So huge. Look at how huge it is. It's also very heavy. So on the front, it has everything that is in this package. And I swear to you, I am going to try my damnedest to keep it in this package when I am not using it, because it's very good packaging. Like, every time I get things, J-rock things, J-pop things, K-pop things, like CDs, I mean, those CDs, DVDs, I'm always super, super impressed with their packaging, and I just am like, why isn't America capitalizing on such awesome packaging? Because, I mean, look at this. This packaging is just great. Like, once I get into it, you'll see how great it is. But I think America is really missing out in the music department, and I think that's one reason why, like, CDs are on the decline, because they don't have cool bonuses and packaging and stuff, because I feel like music files, music lovers, fans would appreciate, like, little bonuses and pristine packaging. Much like that sticker on the plastic. Look at this bag. It also has everything that's in this bag. That is just so cool. I've never seen anything like it. It still blows my mind. I was showing my mom this yesterday, and I was just like, Mom, look at how huge this is. Look at this packaging. This is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. And I'm just like, why can't we have nice things like this in America? So, I'm gonna go with this. The first time I took this out, was yesterday, and of course I didn't fold it the same way they folded it, but I got a shirt, a Pay Money to My Pain shirt. So these surprisingly, I didn't realize how popular this band was because by the time I ordered this, the smalls were gone. So all that was left were mediums and larges. I don't know if this is still listed on CD Japan. Maybe I'll put a little snarky comment or something right here that says, hey, it's sold out, you can't get it. But anyway, actually this is the right size because I normally get a medium anyway in shirts. So this is what the shirt looks like. It has the members in the middle where like the president would be in the dollar bill, and it's just a bunch of money on the front. And then on the back it of course has PTP 10th anniversary. There we go, that's what it looks like. And for those who know me personally, or I will quote my mom, let me guess, another black shirt. I swear it seems like 95% of my wardrobe is like black band t-shirts, and I don't intentionally try to get black band t-shirts, but sometimes the designs are better on the black t-shirt than any other color. But there was no options with this. They were just, I don't even think they showed what the t-shirts looked like. No, they didn't. So yeah, even if the only options I had were sizes, and medium was perfect. Okay, so more on me being super impressed with packaging. Check out this box. Like, look at this. This is amazing. This is the box. So this is how it opens. Ta-da! It's an actual box, and it has all these like different layers. So I'm gonna open the first layer. So first layer has a live picture of the band at a live K headbanging, and then inside, I'm gonna take this out, are all the CDs, DVDs. There are 8 of them. And it has each member on a disc. It has a picture from PV, from a live, from photo shoots. It's just, this is spectacular. And then on the back, it has everything that is on each disc. So this one has the first album, Another Day Comes. This one has second album, After You Wake Up. Third album, Remember the Name. Fourth album, this was their final album, I believe. Yeah, this was their final album, Gene. Number 5 has the first EP from 2006, second EP from 2008, and some B-sides from their first live. This one is a live movie, so it has this tour 2011, Joyride. This has all of their music videos, and then 10 stage performances. And then this, number 8, if you can read it, I'm not sure. It's a little darker than, the bright white. Has some behind the scenes footage, which I'm sure I'm going to have a bit of a hard time watching, but I am looking forward into delving into all of these discs. The next layer has a timeline chronicling all of their releases, PVs, lives, and it's just a photo book. So you have all the members' names here, and of course everything that's inside the package, which is nice, all the contents. And it just has the lyrics, and if you don't know anything about Pay Money to My Pain, they mostly sing in English, so all of the lyrics are in English. It looks like they also have a Japanese translation book, translation side over here, so that's always helpful. So I thought that was pretty cool to have all the lyrics in here. I mean, of course, with most albums you have the lyrics inside the booklet, but they just have so much detailing about the album and whatnot. In case you don't have that. They also have original lyrics, which is pretty cool. It's a very really cool book. I guess it's not really a photo book, it's more of a book for each disc, which is, a lot. But there are photos inside. I mean, it does say it's a photo book in a way, so you have these, lovely practice pictures, a live picture, some more live pictures, and a close-up of Kay singing. It's another live picture. I am very pleased with this book. This is amazing. And I like that they did, black and white. It's very, classic. And here's some, just smaller, really goofy, fun pictures that they, I guess, compilated together, which is always nice to look at. To see, the human side and their growth over time. So I remember seeing the PV for Chair from Gundog when Kay had the mohawk, which is right here, and then seeing him progress to PTP, and there's just a lot of little fun group pictures. And then lastly, they have an interview from each member. It's all in Japanese, so I kind of wish they had translations for these interviews in English, considering they sing in English. So I'm sure there's a fan out there that is translating these interviews for those who can't read Japanese fluently. And here's a photograph of Kay and his tattoos. And then here's, let's see, it says Poetry from the Booklet of Pictures DVD. So, and there's an interview from their A&R producer, which is different. And then there's some comments on all the songs from PTP and the crew, which is all in Japanese, unfortunately for me, and for those who don't, read Japanese. And I believe these are all these are credits, all of the credits. They're really tiny, and lots of special things. I just saw Bucktick in there. So, a lot of bands. I see 1OK Rock and stuff. So, and of course, that's their logo. That's what's in the book. Pretty cool. So, third layer in this box is the Pay Money to My Pains Another Day Comes from 2007. It's a vinyl, which is different. Sorry, I was holding it up. So, and that's them on the back with the track list. And it's just a vinyl, so I'll take it out of the slip. So, there's the cover. I don't know if you can tell what it is. It's different patterns of different dot patterns all along down here, and of course no. And on the back has, of course, the members' names and the credits of the album, and inside is the vinyl for Another Day Comes, which I wish I could listen to, but I have nothing to play it on, so maybe one day I will invest in a record player. We used to have one, a long time ago when I was a kid, and then we got rid of it for some reason. I don't remember why, but that's cool. It comes with a vinyl. I think that's the thing that's coming back are people collecting vinyls. Last but not least, by the way, this is the bottom half, which is pretty cool, is a poster. And I'll probably have to chug this along because it's pretty big. So this is what the poster looks like. It's pretty big. The other side. I most likely won't be putting it up anytime soon because it's huge, and I mean, you guys seen my room. I don't have the room for it, but I feel like it's just better safekeeping in the box. But anyway, so that is my CD Japan haul, and I'm really, really pleased and still in awe of the packaging for the Pay Money to My Pain 10th anniversary box collection thing. And if it's still available on CD Japan, I definitely recommend getting it. I know they were going pretty fast. At least the medium size box was really going. The smalls were completely sold out. I didn't see them at all listed by the time I was ordering this. But if you're looking for a J-rock band that has an Americanized Western sound to them, that sings in English, or just a gateway to getting into J-rock, PTP is the way to go. They're a great band. Also check out Gundog, which is Kay's previous band, which is pretty awesome. It might be a little hard to find some of their songs, but I believe their PVs are still listed on YouTube. And that's all. So if you guys enjoy this unboxing, giving it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this one and many more related to it, please subscribe to my channel. I try to post every other week, and maybe one day I'll do once a week. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.